Do you experience chronic pain for months or even years and nothing seems to help to really get rid of it and feel normal again? There is another approach to pain, and I would like to explain first how does the pain work in your body. And then I'll give you 4 tips how you can help to alleviate or even to reduce to a minimum or even just never feel that pain again. So first and foremost, pain is being registered in the middle part of your brain, and that's the area called thalamus, where pain and temperature sensations are being registered. Also in amygdala. Amygdala is a little pea-sized organ in the brain, in the middle side of the middle part of the brain, where the memory and emotions are being registered. And then all these impulses are being sent to sensory part of the brain where you actually experience pain. So say you have chronic left knee pain. Maybe you injured the knee, or maybe you had an accident, maybe you fell, or maybe you had surgery, or maybe it's just a wear and tear pain. And you did therapy and it didn't help. Maybe you had surgery, maybe it helped to some extent. Maybe you're taking anti-inflammatory medications, or maybe you're taking pain medications. And all of this or some of this helps to some extent, but the pain comes and goes, and it continues to be for months or years. So what happens then in the brain is that sometimes there may not be an evident physical reason for pain, or there may be some reason for pain really physically, where doctors can tell you in the images, or they can test you with a special tests, and they can see that yeah, there is some pathology, but not to that extent where you should be feeling so much pain. That pain you felt at the beginning is being registered in your brain, and it sits there. And even you don't have a lot of going on physically, you still feel it. So in cases like that, what can you do about it? The magic is that we can retrain our brain and we can reroute the pain. So what are those methods that you can use to do that? So the only thing you need is to use your power of your mind. So first and foremost, um, find the area in your body where you feel the best, where you feel the most vibrant and vital and healthy and strong. And maybe it's hard to do that, especially if you have the chronic pain. And it's a human nature to feel the strongest impulse in the body. And if the strongest impulse right now is pain, you do feel it. But if you focus on the most healthy part or area, and if it's hard for you to do that like just like that, you can lay down, close your eyes, and scan your whole body with your inner eye or inner mind, and just really carefully look, where do I feel the best, where do I feel healthier, and where do I feel the healthiest. And you will definitely find it, because the body is very rarely completely balanced. Very rarely it feels completely even and balanced and healthy. So say your healthiest part in the body at the moment is right knee, opposite your left. So number 2, what you have to do after you find the healthiest part in the body, imagine how your pain looks like. Just describe it to yourself, either out loud or in your mind. How does my pain look like? How does my pain feel like? And use all your senses. What's the shape of it? What's the form of it? What's the color of it? What's the texture? Maybe there's a smell associated with it. Maybe there's a taste associated with that pain. All possible senses you can use, imagine. For example, your pain looks like a yellow rubbery ball, right? For example, full of air. And step number 3, what do you do with that ball, with that pain? Try to send it to the most healthiest part of your body. So in this case, you send it to your right knee. And again, it may sound crazy at the beginning and stupid and so on, but if you really focus on that process, sending that yellow ball of pain to my right knee, and imagine how it goes up to your body all the way to your chest and then goes to the right side of your body down to your right knee. It will go. Maybe it's very easy for you to do that and you just simply jump from the left knee to the right knee. It depends, but you have to practice that. And again, if it's still too difficult, you can use a breath, and with every breath, breathe in and breathe out, and imagine how that yellow rubbery ball rolls up and then goes through your hips to the right side and goes down to the right knee. And after you do that, then scan your body again and see how you feel now. How does your body feel? How is the pain now? Do you feel it's still the same or it's less than it was? How does it feel? And most likely you're gonna feel it much less, much less. And time after time you will feel it less and less and less. And maybe at the beginning it's not exactly what you expected. Maybe it's not 100% less, but it should be less. The last step would be to imagine yourself being in a protective ball of light. The whole body is sitting in the protective ball of light. Whatever way you imagine that, it's fine. Whether it's a protective ball of light made of maybe it's a shape of a air bubble, or it's made of a metal material, maybe it's made of wood. Whatever resonates with you at the moment, it's fine. And the idea is to seal whatever you have at the moment, that comfortable feeling or more comfortable feeling, and protect your body from any discomfort to come your way, any pain to come your way, and stay like this. And once you imagine yourself in that protective ball of light, just stay with it. Stay with your eyes closed and stay for a while. And remember that feeling later when that pain comes, and maybe you don't have time to do this practice, but you remember that feeling. So that should help to gradually reduce the pain, and especially the emotional and the mental component of pain, where nothing actually can help, neither medicine nor any therapies nor surgeries. And I'm not saying again that you don't have to work with your doctor, therapist, or whatever you're doing physically. You have to do that, definitely. But there is that part where we can really retrain ourselves, and it's a very powerful part of our brain, and we can eliminate pain, we can live pain free, and we can enjoy lives and do not suffer. So I hope that helps you to reduce your chronic pain. And the idea is again to practice, to be consistent on it, and to feel better results. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the other videos. Bye-bye.